My dear students, our next technical session started here. For engaging the chair, I invite Dr. P.P. Jamshi sir for chair of this session. Mom, welcome sir.
At first, I invite Dr. V.P. Jamshi, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce and Management Studies, Farooq College, to chair this session. So, please.
Assalamu alaikum. May peace and bless you of Allah. First of all, I congratulate the principal, the faculty members of different departments, students and the management by preferring this topic. As we know that today all the economies, backbone is financial sector, especially banking sector. Even though the banking industries offer a pivotal role for developing all the sectors, especially the financial sector. Even though as a human being, we are using our mobile or smartphone for having or make use of different services per bank. We are so expertise to use the smartphone applications like. As a result of the core centralized online real-time exchange system, the banking industry is so easy and accessible to each and every individual. I don't like to prolong my speech because the session is and will managed by Dr. C.P. Shahid Ramzan. I know there is no need to introduce the expert because he has a lot of experience in the field of Islamic finance, and also he acts as the chairman, Board of Studies, Islamic Finance, University of Calicut. There's also the faculty member of the Arts College, Mijada, Gold. And the scheme of the presentation, that means the arrangement of this session is he will present the topic on Islamic finance products and practices within the time limit of 1 hour. After that, we will as exclusive session for participants' queries. We know that the success and failure is fully depends upon the active involvement and queries of the participants. So I request each one of you can clarify your doubts and queries at the time after the presentation. So I call upon Dr. C.P. Shahid Ramzan for handling this technical session. Thank you very much.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah, salatu wassalam ala rasulih al-amin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani. Respected Dr. Jamshid, Chair of this session, Shakil Babu sir, Principal of Anwarul Islam College, brother Jim Irshad and my colleagues, students of this college and the participants of the seminar from various colleges. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am very happy to stand in front of you to discuss some of the aspects of Islamic financial products. Nowadays, it became popular to discuss about Islamic finance, Islamic banking, Islamic economics, etc. Some of you are students of Islamic finance. Some are doing MA Islamic finance. Some are doing this BCom with Islamic finance, etc. Islamic finance became a part of academic arena nowadays. Years back, the situation was not this. Now, people started to know, to learn, to understand, to practice the Islamic financial methodologies. So, yesterday and today, we have been discussing about the various aspects of Islamic finance. I feel you have got much impression and understanding about Islamic financial products. So I like to share something with you in an interactive way. Can you respond my questions? Yes. Okay, thank you. Suppose I am an entrepreneur. So I came to know you. I realized that you all have 2 lakhs rupees with you. Okay, are you happy? Okay, 2 lakhs rupees with you. So I have got an idea. If I get 2 lakhs rupees from all of you, I can run my business very beautifully. Okay? So I make a suggestion. I will give you 10% profit. How much? 10% annually. So for 2 lakhs, how much I have to give you in a year? 20,000. Okay. Will you be happy? Yeah? You don't have any risk. It is fixed. I promise you 20,000 for 2 lakhs. So you all became happy and you all handed over your 2 lakhs rupees to me. I am also very happy. So I carried all your fund to my home, to my business, and I invested there. Very, very, very fortunately, it was my good time. Okay. Now I have ample fund with me and I started various businesses. So I invested in real estate, I invested in some other businesses also. With the grace of God, it was golden time for me. Wherever I touch, I get amplified profit. Then my lifestyle changed. Okay? My vehicle, I bought new vehicle. My standard of living increased. And I am getting richer and richer. Will you be happy? Will you be happy? You will be happy. Why? Why? Because it is your cash. Okay. You have a feeling that he is developing, he is flying, he is running business with my cash, our cash. Okay. Then you will be happy. Then in the span of 1 year, I became richer and richer, and nowadays I don't remember you. Okay. But there is an agreement. What is the agreement? I have to give you 10%, that is 20,000 rupees. And next year, what is this date? February 29th, 28th, 28th. So in 2020, next year, February 28th, I organized a meeting again and I hand over the check of 20,000 rupees to you. Okay. And I told you about my business. I have this and this, my asset is this. So I am very thankful to you because your cash is the beginning of the seed money of my business. I am very happy. That is why I give you this check. So in the beginning, I didn't say anything about the amount of cash. So when you unfold the check and when you look to the amount, how much is it? How much is it? 20,000. Will you be happy then? Will you be happy? 20,000. Will you happy? No. Why you are not happy? Why? What is the element of? We have an agreement. Okay. What is our agreement? I have to give you 20,000. I kept my promise. Okay. I gave you 20,000. Still, you are not happy. Okay. Some sort of uneasiness will be there in your mind. Why that happens? You said why? You have feeling that he could develop this much. Okay. By using our capital, our money, he could improve this much. He could have distributed something more. Instead of 20,000, if I gave you 25,000 or 22,000, you will be happy. Okay. Why? So you have got something extra than you expected. Than I promised. Okay. Then again and again, our business is continuing. I am getting richer and richer, and I give you this 20,000 rupees. Okay. You won't be happy. You won't be happy. Clear? Take another example. So now I have the amount. I came here with a sack of funds. I motivated you to do something. Do some business, some small enterprise, to do some agriculture, farming activities like that. Then you told me that, sir, we don't have cash. Okay. So I was waiting for that moment. So when you said we don't have cash, what would be my response? Yes, for that I came here. Okay, I have cash. I give you 2 lakhs rupees each. I have cash. You do this business, you do farming, you do some small scale enterprise, something like that. Okay, will you be happy? You will be happy. And what is our condition? The condition is you have to give me 10%. 10%. Okay, at the end of the year, you have to return back this 2 lakhs rupees plus 20,000. Okay, so you have to return 2,20,000. Will you be happy? Okay, you will be happy. Then, very unfortunately, the time was not favor to us. Okay, so flood was there. We have experienced the flood. Okay, flood was there. Or some sort of economic downswing were there. So there is no price for our commodities, our products. So because of this and that reasons, so our business, our venture end in failure. End in failure. Okay. That is not my business. Okay. Next year, 2020, February 28th, I called you. I reminded you about our agreement. What is our agreement? What is our agreement? So you have to give me 2,20,000 rupees. Okay. Blank check is with me. Okay. Your check is with me. So either you have to give me this cash. Otherwise, I go to the bank, I submit this check, and I go for some legal activities. What will be your response? Will you be happy? Not at all. Okay. So you are in a position whether to live or die. Okay. Everything, whatever you have accumulated in your life, have lost. In this situation, you are here. So I have to get my cash back. I use my maximum energy and I try to force you to give me this amount. What will be your response, your opinion about me? Will you say, okay, a good man, a human, okay? He supported us, he helped us that time, gave us 2 lakhs rupees like that. Will you say like that? Or you say, he's a cruel man. What will be your response? Please, you say. What do you say? So I have to face some tears, okay? Some weeping faces, etc. will be there. So I don't mind it. I have to get my cash. Okay? Because agreement is there. What is the agreement? You have to give me 2 lakhs rupees plus 10%. Okay. So this time also you are not happy. Okay. Are you happy? Will you be happy? No. So because of this, we used to listen the committing suicide news from farmers, agriculture farmers. Okay. So we buy tomato. What is the price of tomato? 10 rupees, 20 rupees, sometimes it will be 30 rupees, something like that. Okay. Sometimes we get tomato for 2 kg for 5 rupees. Okay. In goods, people come with tomato and they sell in rural areas 2 kg, 10 rupees or 5 rupees, something like that. Okay. That time we have large volume of tomato fry, tomato juice, etc., etc. Have you ever thought about the condition of the farmers who cultivated this tomato? Have you ever thought of them? No. Some of them had already committed suicide. Really, you know. So that is why, so the farmers, agriculture farmers are forced to commit suicide. Why? Because of the loss they face. Okay. So this is the situation we are facing now. Why this happens? Is this financial transaction is healthy? Healthy? Does it boost the economic development? Does it boost? No. So the issue is, so in the first example, I promise you 20,000, 10%. It is fixed. It is fixed. In the second case also, there is a fixed amount. So in the financial transaction, if we utilize amount for productive purposes, the production, the profitability, the effectiveness is not fixed. We may get 100% profit sometimes. Okay? Sometimes we may get more than 100% profit. Okay? Sometimes we may get 50% profit. Sometimes, very unfortunately, we may face the loss also. Okay? So there is possibility of loss and profit. Clear? So in this situation, if we fix the return, this rate, 10%, 5% or 20%, if we fix it, it is not genuine. It is not genuine. So that is the main idea of Islam. Islam says you never fix the return. The rate of return is not fixed. So that should be distributed in such a way that it is according to the profitability. If profit is higher, so you have to get more. Okay, you gave me 2 lakhs rupees each, so I get more and more profit. then I have to give you more cash, 25,000, 30,000, something like that. Okay, if my profit is lower, in the second case, you have lost something, then being the financier, I have to suffer, I have to share the loss also. That is why the base of Islamic finance is that profit and loss sharing. We should be able to share whether it is profit. If it is profit, I am ready to share the profit. If it is loss, I am ready to share the loss. It is called profit and loss sharing method. Okay. So what do you feel about the existing financial transaction? Some of you are commerce students. Okay. Nowadays we talk about the financial inclusion. Okay. So people are highly attracted to the financial institutions. We open account, we deposit in bank, we borrow from bank. So what is the situation of financial transaction through the mainstream financial institutions? Is it on the basis of profitability or on the basis of fixed rate? What is happening here? There is fixed rate. Okay. Then you think another way. So I deposited 10 lakhs rupees in bank. My cash is there in bank. So some of you also deposit in bank. During this time, last flood happened. Okay, we all are aware about the flood. Okay, so we have lost many things. Okay, still we are striving to reconstruct Kerala. Right. So in such a manner, the asset, the wealth of Kerala has lost. Is it clear? So business people suffered a lot. Entrepreneurs suffered a lot. All the working class suffered a lot. Everybody lost. But my 10 lakh rupees is there in bank. Have I got any loss? Should I suffer any loss? No loss. I am happy. Why? My cash is safe there. I get 10 lakhs rupees plus interest. Okay, all those who have deposited in bank, they are safe. But those who are cultivating in land, those who are working with land, those who are running in market, those who are setting in market, they are suffering loss. Is it equitable? What do you feel? If flood is there, if financial loss is there, the entire society should bear the cost of this. Some are getting benefit, some are losing. Okay, that leads to inequality. In this situation, we suggest an alternative. So this alternative is called, we developed this mechanism on the basis of Islamic Sharia. Islamic Sharia put forward a beautiful mechanism of financial transaction. Okay, so money, finance, it is the lifeblood of the economy. So money should be flow in the economy. لِأَلَّا دَوْلَةً بَيْنَ الْأَغْنِيَاءِ مِنْكُمْ. Money should never be concentrated in some rich hands. It should be flown to the hands of the entire society in such a way that it should be utilized for the productive purposes. Okay? For the productive purposes. So money never brings money. So see, I have 10 lakhs rupees. I kept it at my home, my table, my shelf. So today I kept 10 lakh rupees at my home. What would be the value of that money tomorrow? No, 10 lakhs rupees. Okay? So after 6 months, what would be the value of that money? 10 lakhs rupees. Okay? And after 1 year, what would be the value of that money? 10 lakhs rupees. Does money brings money? Money brings money? No, never. Instead of that, I have invested one seed, one coconut in my land, my soil. That could have grown. That could have grown. If I had started a business that could have bring my some profit. Okay, so money never brings money. Then I have 10,000 rupees in my pocket. I am hungry. I am hungry. So can this 10,000 rupees is able to satisfy my hungry? Huh? Never, never. Instead of that, if I had a glass of water that cost only 2 rupees or 3 rupees, okay, that would have satisfied to my thirst. Okay, that means money has no intrinsic value. Money has no intrinsic value. If we have a piece of bread with us, if we have a piece of paper with us, that has value. We can write on this paper. Okay, we can have this bread. It has an intrinsic value. Okay, I have a pen. I have a pen. The pen has an intrinsic value. What is the intrinsic value of money? Does it value? No. Money can be used only for transaction. It is a medium of exchange. Okay? It is a way of storing value. I have 10 lakhs rupees, so I can keep it as 10 lakhs rupees. Okay. Because of this peculiarity of money, money never brings money. That is why if you give money to somebody, so he has to return the same amount. The same amount. For example, my brother borrowed 10 lakhs rupees from me. So he has to repay 10 lakhs rupees. Clear? He has to repay 10 lakhs rupees. Instead, he borrowed 10 lakhs rupees from me for the business. Business. Then it is not borrowing. Is it borrowing? No. He is running a business. I participate. I became a partner of his business. So I give him 10 lakhs rupees as part of partnership. Then he has to give me this 10 lakhs rupees plus profit. Clear? So this is the methodology of Islamic finance and the Islamic banking. Is the idea clear? Idea clear? So that is the mechanism. So nowadays we could see all over the world, the financial transaction is going on an unequal, injustice manner. We live in post-modern period, isn't it? We live in a post-modern period. What is the situation of inequality? Is it coming down or the gap is widening? The gap is widening. So last month also we have read the news. Okay? So the entire wealth of the economy, country, is going to few hands, very few hands. Okay? The majority, the vast majority of the society don't have anything. So a vast majority are poor and few are very rich. Why this happens? This is because of the unjust, unequal distribution. For this, we believe exploitation is taking place. What is it called? Exploitation. So one of the most important tool of exploitation is, please, the most important tool of exploitation is, it is interest, rate of interest. Okay, so we all are very familiar with the rate of interest. Okay, rate of interest increases, reduces, market rate. Okay, what is rate of interest? Rate of interest. So that is the cost of money. Cost of money. So when we borrow, what rate we have to pay? When we deposit, what we get? So we go to a bank, financial institution, we deposit. So bank gives us 6% or 7%. When bank lends loan, they charge 10% or 12%. Okay, so there is a difference, 7% and 10%. Bank gets profit. Okay, so from this difference, bank makes profit. So in this situation, we submit an alternative through Islamic financial methodologies. Shall I proceed? So can you have a deep breath? Some are feeling sleepy. Deep sleep. Sorry, deep breath. Right. So we can reach in an understanding that money should be flow. Okay. So financial flow should be there. The function of financial market is there are some people who have surplus. Not understanding? It's not clear? Do you have any doubt? If you have any doubt, please ask. So the function of financial market is there are some surplus units, those who have more income. They have surplus money with their hand. At the same time, there are deficit units. People are there, they have entrepreneurship, ability to run business, good people, energetic people, they don't have cash. Okay, so the cash should flow from this people to this people. Okay, so there should be a methodology. There should be a terms and conditions, some rules and regulations. So based on this, we are actively participating in the financial transaction. So here we think, for what purpose? What purpose we need money? What purpose we need money? Can you say, what purpose we need money? So you are going to a bank to get a loan of 5 lakhs rupees. For what purpose you are borrowing? For housing. To construct a house, you need cash then. To purchase a vehicle, you need loan then. To run a business, to start a business, or to expand your existing business, you need money. Then cultivation, for farming you need cash. For education you need loan. Okay, so there are various purposes. So in our existing system, for all these there is a rate, that is rate of interest. There is rate of interest. In Islamic finance, the things are different. The methodology are different. I will give you some example. In Islamic finance, so first you said you need a house. Okay? You got married and you have 2-3 children. You are thinking of building a good house. You don't have land and you don't have any cash with you. Okay? This time, what we do nowadays? What we do? We go to the bank and we have a loan. Okay, 20 lakhs, 30 lakhs. My friend, my colleague, he borrowed 45 lakhs rupees. 45 lakhs rupees. Oh, in all his service period, up to the age 56, he has to repay. He has to repay. The entire amount, land share of his amount, his income, has to be paid. Then for whom he is working? For whom he is working? He is working for this bank. Okay, so the entire society is like that. You go to your place and you make a survey. A good amount of people are working for the banks. Okay, monthly we get income and part of this income is supposed to be paid to this loan. So if it is in an Islamic form, what do we do? So I need a house. So I approach a bank. I approach an Islamic bank. So I file an application. I need a house. Then if we have land, sometimes we don't have land. So bank purchase a piece of land and bank construct a house and it sell to me. Okay. So for example, bank purchased a piece of land which is convenient to us. With the consultation of us, we know the price of this land, and in 1 year, on the basis of our configuration, our plan, bank constructed a house. Altogether it becomes 25 lakhs rupees or 30 lakhs rupees. Okay, so this is in 2019. 2019, we signed the agreement. In 2019, they calculate the price of this land and house. They promise us they will hand over this house in the 2020 February. Right. So we signed. And we are not able to pay the entire amount. That is why we approached this bank. Okay. Then what do? Bank give this house on rent. Monthly we have to pay rent. Monthly we have to pay rent. So that will be for 5 years or 10 years. For 10 years we have to pay rent. So by the end of this 10th year, bank can recollect the entire amount plus some profit. How much bank spent here for this house? 25 lakhs rupees. Okay. By the end of 10 years or 5 years, this duration, bank could collect a 26 or 27 lakhs of rupees. Is it profitable for bank? It is profitable for bank. What about me, my condition? For me also, it is very convenient. Why? Why? Because I have paid rent, monthly rent I paid. By the end of this 10 year, this contract period, the ownership of this land and house will be shifted to me. After 10 years, up to 10 years, I paid monthly rent and now it is mine. No need of paying any amount. Is it convenient? Is it comfortable? It is comfortable. La darara wa la dirara. There is no exploitation. None is exploited. None is exploited. No one is exploiting. Okay. So it is on the basis of agreement. I know the value of a piece of land. I know the cost of building this house. On the basis of this, by mutual agreement, I signed for rent and I paid this rent. Is it clear? So there is a term in Islamic financial terminology. You remember that? What is it called? It is called ijara. It is called ijara. That is for manufacturing products. For house we use ijara. Okay? The same way istisna is also there. We have to construct an instrument. So same configuration we can do like that. Same methodology. We call it istisna. Right. Then, please. So that is the housing finance. That is the housing finance. Then second one is, some of you said that you need loan for vehicle. You want to purchase an Innova. Okay. So my dream is to own an Innova. Why my dream is not satisfied? I don't have cash. Okay. If I had enough cash, enough money, I could have purchased an Innova. Right? So you are students. You want what is called a two-wheeler, one bike, one scooter, something like that. Okay? So based on our social status, we need a vehicle, whether it is two-wheeler or four-wheeler. Okay. So we can approach what is called Islamic bank. Then Islamic bank asks us, which vehicle you want? Sir, I need a Bolero. I need a Bolero. Or I need a Bullet. Or I need an Innova. Then we look for the market price of this. Market price of this Bolero or Bullet. Then they ask us, they request us, you go to the market and you inquire the price. Wherever we go, the price will be same. Okay. For example, it costs 10 lakhs rupees. How much does it cost? 10 lakhs rupees. Then this Islamic bank has connection with the wholesaler of the Innova. This vehicle. Okay. the wholesalers get a margin. If the market price is 10 lakhs rupees, they get it for 9 lakhs rupees. Clear? So that is the system of all business. If we are getting a commodity for 100 rupees, how much the business person paid? He paid 60 rupees or 70 rupees. Okay? 30 rupees is his profit. Okay. Similarly, if the market value is 10 lakhs rupees, Islamic Bank gets it for in the wholesale price for 9 lakhs rupees. Then he sets the price. We paid 9 lakh rupees plus a markup, a profit margin, 1 lakh rupees. The market price is 10 lakhs rupees. Am I satisfied? I am satisfied. Are you satisfied? You are also satisfied. Why? You are getting this vehicle for 10 lakhs rupees. You know the market price is 10 lakh rupees. Okay, then you are happy. The agreement is you need not pay the amount now. You can pay the amount in installments. In 1 year, in 2 years, in 3 years, as on your convenience and on the basis of the amount. Okay, the 10 lakhs rupees cannot be paid in 1 year. Okay, so it may be 2 years, 3 years, or 5 years. And by the end of this term, this period, we pay the amount in installments. And they get the end, and when we pay the entire cash, the owners will be handed over. Up to that time, the RC will be in the name of the bank. Okay, the RC owner will be the bank. You can use the vehicle, and when we pay the entire amount, the RC, the ownership will be transferred. Okay, is it convenient? Is it comfortable? It is comfortable. Okay, if you are in need of a vehicle, simply you can purchase it. Okay, there is no fixed amount. There is no the rate of interest. You can ask, it is similar to rate of interest. It is not similar to rate of interest. There is a business. Bank purchased the vehicle and added a profit. 1 lakh rupees the cost, 1 lakh rupees the profit, and selling price is 10 lakhs rupees, and we are paying in installments. Okay, for the bank it is profitable. For the customer, it is profitable. Clear? What is this called? This mechanism is called Murabaha. This is called Murabaha. Rebuh means profit. Rebuh. Murabaha. So getting profit. Markup. Markup price. It is also called markup sale. Markup. So cost plus something. So this is also a popular mechanism of Islamic banks. Okay? So for that, there will be some mechanism, some legal actions will be there. If the default is because of inability, ill health, if it has to be considered in human ground, then Islamic Bank will consider that. So Islamic Bank will have some social responsibility fund will be there, zakat fund also be there. So if the reason is genuine, it will be compensated. Otherwise, it will go for legal action. Okay. So
there's a chance for ceasing.
Cheating.
Ceasing.
Ceasing means it will get back. That also can be done. So depends on the situation. So basically, this for the human development, social development. Okay. So depends on the situation. Bank. Okay.
Any security?
That depends. Some banks demand securities. Some banks does. Yeah. If security is there, it is safe. So 2 products. We are familiar with 2 products. First one is the ijara. First one is the ijara, leasing. Second one is the murabaha, cost plus. Then the most important reason for borrowing, having loan is business. Okay. I have to run a business. So in order to run a business, I am an entrepreneur. So I need 10 lakhs rupees or 20 lakhs rupees or 25 lakhs rupees. If I get this amount of cash, I have a dream. Okay, I have good project. Then we can go to the Islamic bank with this project. They look into your project. If bank feels this project is worthy, two conditions are there. One condition is partnership, equal equity partnership. That is, if the project cost is 50 lakhs rupees, if the project cost is 50 lakhs rupees, I take 25 lakhs rupees and bank gives 25 lakhs rupees. Okay. Or, so I am an individual. You are also individuals. I take 50%, you are also take 50%. It is called equity partnership, 50-50. Okay. So if there are four, 25% one, 25% another one, and all these four, 25 into 4, 100. Okay. But the problem is, if it is the equity partnership, not only in fund, in the entrepreneurship also, in labor also, in management also, we have to take the responsibility. Both in management and fund. If we are ready to take the equal partnership, it is called a equity partnership. Is it clear? Okay. So I am an entrepreneur. I approach an Islamic bank. I submit a file application for a project cost 50 lakhs rupees. So I said it is equity partnership. Then bank also actively participate in this business, in this venture. I also take equal partnership. Okay. So bank cannot come to the business. Bank appoints somebody to look after its turn. Clear? So it is the equity partnership. 25 lakh rupees from me, my part, and 25 lakhs rupees from the bank. Then what is the condition? What is the condition? We can share the profit 50-50. Okay? Because 50% of fund and 50% of management, 50% of effort is from bank. That is why the profit goes to 50% of profit goes to bank and 50% of profit comes to me. Am I happy? Am I happy? I'm happy. Why? Why? So it was my dream to run such a business. Okay, now it is realized. Now it is realized. So 50-50. Then I am clever. I am clever. So I have a dream. Within 10 years, I have to own the entire asset, entire venture. In 10 years, it should be mine. Then I can suggest to the bank. Year by year, the share of banks comes down and the share of my share increases. Then the ratio will be in that way. 60% to bank and 40% to me, profit. Okay, or something more to bank. So in 10 years, what bank has invested, they will get back with profit. Is it clear? So in 10 years, the entire asset comes to my hand, the bank's share will be reduced to zero. Okay, so this method is called, two methods I told. First is 50-50, all the years, as long this entrepreneurship exists, 15% entrepreneurship, partnership. It is called musharaka. It is called musharaka, equal equity partnership. Okay. If it is declining, the share of bank is reducing and share of the client is increasing. So in 5 years or 10 years, the ender comes to me, then it is called diminishing musharaka. Musharaka mutanakisa. It is called musharaka mutanakisa. Naqsu means naqsu min al-amwal. Reduction. Okay. Declining musharaka. That means the partnership, the ratio of partnership is coming down. Earlier it was 50-50, then it becomes 60-40, then it becomes 70-30, then 80-20, 90-10, 100-0. Okay, when it becomes 100-0, bank will be out. So bank is satisfied. Why? Because bank has regained the entire amount with profit. Will you be happy? Happy. Okay. We became the full owner of this venture. Okay. In the agreement, we are talking about the profit only. Okay. Sometimes flood may be there, economic crisis may be there, economic depression may be there. We have seen the trade cycle. What is the shape of trade cycle? Ups and downs. Okay. Sometimes there is boom, sometimes there may be depression and recovery, then boom, then again recession. Okay, so this happens, ups and downs. This is usual situation. In this situation, if loss happens, then the entrepreneur, those who, we are ready to share the loss also. 50% profit, then we are ready to share the loss also. Okay, that is the difference between the initial example. There is no fixed return. Is the return fixed? No. If it is profit, 50% of profit. If it is loss, we have to bear the 50% of loss. 10 lakhs rupees lost. 5 lakhs bank, 5 lakhs from me. Okay, so we can share. Clear? So this is called musharaka and diminishing musharaka. So I introduced 4. First one, ijara. First one, ijara. Second one, murabaha. Third one, musharaka. And fourth one, diminishing musharaka. Musharaka, mutanakisa. Then, I have cash. Okay? So I have got some arrear amount. UGC arrear amount. I got 10 lakhs rupees. Okay. So I thought that I won't get this amount. But all of a sudden, last month, there was an order from the government and all the government college teachers are going to get the placement and everything will be cleared. So they will get a huge amount in a short period of time. Okay, I got 10 lakhs rupees with my hand. So I am a government. I have worked with the government. I am a teacher. Can I do business? Can I go to the market every day? No. But I am ready to, I like to invest in business. Then what is the situation? I can give you cash, but I am not able to actively participate in the business. Okay. I am a partner, but I am a sleeping partner. What partnership is it? It is a sleeping partner. So my cash, your effort. Okay, then you are also happy, sir. I am ready. I was looking for such a situation, such an offer. You give me cash, I will do. Okay, thank you. We sign an agreement. So we two are partners. My cash, your effort. Clear? What is the peculiarity? My cash, your effort. So we sign the agreement. You run this business and your effort. That is why you take 60% of profit, I need only 40% of the profit. Will you be happy? Will you be happy? Yes. Why? Because you are getting 60%. Because you have to work hard daily. The risk and responsibility is up to you. Okay. So the business started. It is very beautiful, running profitably, going well. And once in a while, I visit the business and I be happy for the turnover is good, everything is okay, going well. Then end of the year, we calculate the profit, how much I get. So 40% of profit I get and 60% of profit you get. Okay, again the contract renew and it goes on. Suppose flood happens. That also we have to see. Okay. So all of a sudden everything was in Chaliar. Okay, വെള്ളം വന്ന് അങ്ങ് പോയി ഒക്കെ ചാലിയാറിലെത്തി. How much we lost? How much we lost? The entire. My 10 lakh rupees are there in Chaliar. Can I force you? You have to give me this 10 lakh rupees? അങ്ങനെ പറയാൻ പറ്റുമോ? അങ്ങനെ ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഞാൻ മനുഷ്യനാണോ? അല്ല. Then I come to you. Don't worry. If there is a down, there will be an up. Sure. If the night is dark, the dawn is very early. It is very near. Okay. So in agreement, we make the condition that if loss happens, I bear the financial loss. What is my investment? My investment is 10 lakhs rupees of finance. What is your loss? Your effort. You have been in the market for last 1 year. അല്ലേ എന്റെ ക്യാഷ് മാത്രമാണ് ഒളിച്ചു പോയത് അല്ല നിങ്ങളുടെ എഫേർട്ടുമാണ് ഒളിച്ചു പോയത്. So financial loss, I bear the financial loss and you sacrifice your effort. Okay, we both are same. തുല്യ ദുഃഖിതരാണ്. Okay, so I pacify you. Don't worry, we will get a good time. Tomorrow we will get extra profit. Okay, you pacify me, sir. Don't worry, I will get it back. I can. So we can go ahead. Okay, tomorrow we will get profit. Is it good for the economy? Yes. Is it profitable? If it is sustainable? So this is the mode of transaction in the business. What is this called? Mularaba. This is called Mularaba. So it is the sleeping partnership. It is also partnership, but in the Musharaka partnership, equal partnership was there, and both team interfere in the finance, and that take finance and effort. But in this Mularaba, what is the situation? One is sleeping partner. Okay, so why various kinds of products are developed? So it depends on if we go to Cool Bar, Chiku is there, okay, Sharjah is there, and lime is there, tea is there, Podichaya is there, okay, everything. Why various kinds of things are there? Depends on our taste. Okay, so in a society, the need of the society are different. Okay, taste and preference of the society are different. Some need bike, some need car, some needs house, some need house, some need has to consult, give good treatment to his child. Okay, so that I forgot. So various necessities are there. So some are to start the business. So depends on the requirements and necessities, various products can be utilized. Okay, then last question I like to ask. Yeah, bank get the profit share only. If there is loss, so bank will bear the loss, financial loss. No, in that case, bank. So I am a bank. Okay, you are a customer. So you have cash. You deposited with me. Okay, so there is a contract between you and me. So you give me cash. So you are a sleeping partner. I am an active partner. Okay, then I indulge in another contract. This cash I give to another person who is an entrepreneur. Okay, so either being a bank, I start a business myself. I start business and give you profit. Or I can took part either in Musharaka or another way. I participate with other people. Is it clear? Okay. Then please suppose, very unfortunately, a morning a person's child felt a stomach pain and consulted a doctor, then he suggested as an emergency surgery. Day before yesterday, I called one of my friends and I asked him, "How are you? Where were you?" No views at all for a long time. I asked him. Then he replied, "I am here, sir." Then I was aware about the illness of his child. Then I asked him, "What about your child?" Then he told me that my child is no more. Then actually I didn't know the demise of his child. Then I changed my tone and I talked him a lot. I pacified him and he revealed everything. And he spent. Can you guess how much amount he spent for the treatment of his child? Just an estimation, guesstimation, your guess. Can you say a guesstimation? He told me. I asked him. That is why he shared me. Being his teacher, he told me 28 lakhs rupees he spent in 3 months. In 3 months, 28 lakhs rupees. Such a person is approaching Islamic Bank. My child is still in bed, in hospitalized. I require this amount for the surgery. Then is it profit loss sharing? Can we make an agreement if you get profit this amount? Is it possible? No. Then it is another situation. It is another situation. In such situation, either bank gives him out of his zakat fund, if he is entirely poor person, supports him from the corporate responsibility fund or from the zakat fund. Clear? Otherwise, bank gives him what amount he requires. If it is 10 lakhs rupees, Islamic Bank gives him 10 lakhs rupees. What is the agreement? What is the agreement? In 2 years or 3 years, as on your agreement. In 2 years or 3 years, you have to repay the amount. How much you have to repay? 10 lakhs rupees. There is no profit, no loss. Okay? It is called Qarl Hasan. What is it called? Qarl Hasan. Benevolent law. This is also available in Islamic Bank. So my time is over. I am very happy, even though some of you were discussing and chatting. So majority of being with me, your ears were with me. I introduced first what I said you. What was our beginning? Beginning, I gave you 2 examples. In first case, you gave me cash, and in the second case, I gave you cash. Okay. In 2 cases, the return was fixed amount, 20 lakhs. Sorry, 20,000, 10%. Is it equitable? Is it equitable? No. Is it based on justice? Equity and justice? No. Because the return is fixed. After that, I try to introduce the Islamic financial product that is based on the profit and loss sharing. Profit and loss sharing. It is called PLS ratio. How many products we introduced? Ijara, Murabaha, Musharaka, declining Musharaka, Mudaraba, and Qarl Hasan. Okay, these are the basic products. Some more products are there, and new products are developing. Okay, because nowadays Islamic finance is an emerging trend. It is a growing industry all over the world. Okay? So all over the world, Islamic finance, Islamic sukuk, Islamic microfinance, then Islamic insurance, Islamic mutual fund, Islamic venture capital based on Sharia principles. So for the financial transaction, Sharia principles are there. Okay, the base of Sharia principle is Ahallallahu al-bay'a wa harrama al-riba. Yesterday, Rashid sir was there. You surely learn from him Ahallallahu al-bay'a wa harrama al-riba. Being an economic professor, he could very clearly establish the meaning, the essence of this ayah. That is the base of Islamic Sharia. Business is allowed. Business is allowed. It is allowed, and At-Tajirul Aminu Saduq ma'al Nabiyyina was-Siddiqina was-Shuhada yawm al-Qiyamah. If you are a sincere trader, businessman, the result, the reward is the nearness of Prophet and Siddiq and Shuhada tomorrow in the Akhirah. Okay, Ahallallahu al-bay'a. The same verse Allah declared wa harrama riba. Prohibited, interest is prohibited. Interest is prohibited. This is the base of Islamic Sharia. Then again, there are certain conditions. Okay, so if all these conditions are satisfied, it is called a Sharia complaint. It is called a Sharia complaint. And based on the Sharia complaint principles, Islamic financial market is also developed. Nowadays, Islamic financial indexes are there. Sharia broking, financial broking are there. So it is emerging field. So I request, being the young scholars, I request you to go through the Islamic financial market, Islamic economics, and all these things. I firmly believe this alternative is a panacea for many of economic illness in our society. Poverty is there, inequality is there, unemployment is there. Now, after the 70 years of independence, still a democratic, independent India, we Indians face the same issues. Okay, so if we apply these kinds of financial transactions in our country, in our economy, no doubt tomorrow there will be a situation, an egalitarian society, equal base and equitable base. The financial transactions are done through an equitable base. Okay, no poverty, without exploitation. There will be there. Okay, so we have to learn that in academic area also. As I told you, under Calicut University, large number of courses are there. We can go through this program, and again, large number of PhD theses are produced in this area. So you can also do PhD. After your degree, you go for PG. After that, you again do PhD. So a research area is also open in front of you. So aqimu dawlatan islamiyatan fi qulubikum qabla an taqumu dawlatan islamiyatan fi aqlikum. There is a say. First, you try to understand what is Islamic finance. You make it digest what are the working principles of Islamic finance. Then you start teaching our society what is Islamic finance is. So we try to show the models of Islamic finance in our society. With these words, I conclude my words. Thank you. Jazakallah.
Thank you, Ramzan. Let's conclude our session. We don't have enough time to ask any queries. You already proposed some queries, and I hope you can, to an extent, you can got a clear picture about Islamic banking, the Islamic-related banking-related products and practices of various, as the conventional banking, Islamic banking finance offer a lot of products and based on some Arabic words. I'm very happy, and we extend our thanks to Shahid Ramzan, and we conclude this session, and thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Next, I call upon Ahmad Kuti Madani, Visiting Professor AUSC, for felicitation. Sir, please.
അൽഹംദുലില്ലാ. സ്റ്റേജിൽ ഉപവിഷ്ടരായിട്ടുള്ള മഹത്തായ ഈ സെമിനാറിൻ്റെ സമാപന പരിപാടിയിൽ അധ്യക്ഷം വഹിക്കുന്ന പ്രിയങ്കരനായ ഡോക്ടർ DP ജംഷിദ് സാർ, ഇസ്ലാമിക് ബാങ്കിങ്ങിൻ്റെ മഹനീയമായ മഹത്വങ്ങളെ സംബന്ധിച്ച് വളരെ ആധികാരികമായി നമ്മൾ സംസാരിച്ചിട്ടുള്ള ബഹുമാനീയ ഡോക്ടർ CP ഷഹീദ് റംസാൻ സാർ, പ്രിയപ്പെട്ട ഡോക്ടർ ഫദലുള്ള അൻവാരി, ഈ കോളേജിൻ്റെ ഇത്തരത്തിലുള്ള മുഴുവൻ അക്കാദമിക പുരോഗതിക്കും ആവശ്യമായ സെമിനാറുകളും അതുപോലെയുള്ള വിദ്യാഭ്യാസ നവോത്ഥാന പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങൾക്കും നേതൃത്വം കൊടുക്കുന്ന ബഹുമാന്യനായ കോളേജ് പ്രിൻസിപ്പൽ പ്രൊഫസർ ഷാക്കിർ ബാബു സാർ, ഈ സ്ഥാപനങ്ങളുടെ ജമാഅത്തുൽ ഇസ്ലാം സംഘം സ്ഥാപനങ്ങളുടെ ബഹുമാന്യനായ ട്രഷറർ KM മുഹമ്മദ് അലി മാസ്റ്റർ തുടങ്ങി സ്റ്റേജിൽ ഉപവിഷ്ടരും സദസ്സിൽ സന്നിഹിതരുമായിട്ടുള്ള പ്രിയമുള്ള സഹോദരി സഹോദരന്മാരെ, പ്രിയപ്പെട്ട വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളെ, അസ്സലാമു അലൈക്കും. ഈ സമാപന പരിപാടി വളരെ സന്തോഷത്തോടു കൂടിയാണ് നാം ഇവിടെ നിൽക്കുന്നത്. ഇസ്ലാമിക സാമ്പത്തിക സംവിധാനത്തിൻ്റെ മേന്മയും ആധുനിക ബാങ്കിംഗ് സിസ്റ്റത്തിൻ്റെ ആ വിഷയത്തിലുള്ള അപജയങ്ങളുമാണ് ബഹുമാന്യനായ ഡോക്ടർ CP ഷഹീദ് റംസാൻ സാർ വിശദീകരിച്ചത്. അത് മുദാറബയായിരുന്നാലും മുഷാറക്കയായിരുന്നാലും മറാബഹയായിരുന്നാലും ഇജാദയായിരുന്നാലും അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ സംസാരം വളരെ ഗഹനമായിട്ടുള്ള ഇസ്ലാമിക സാമ്പത്തിക സംവിധാനത്തിൻ്റെ എല്ലാ അടിത്തറകളെയും അതിസൂക്ഷ്മമായി വിശകലനം ചെയ്യുന്ന സംസാരമാണ്. അദ്ദേഹത്തെ ഞാൻ പ്രത്യേകമായി അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ ഈ ഒരു അവതരണത്തെ ഞാൻ പ്രത്യേകം നന്ദി പ്രകാശിപ്പിക്കുകയാണ്. എന്നാൽ ഈ വൈകിയ വേളയിൽ ഇവിടെ ഞാൻ കാണുന്നത് ഒരു പ്രത്യേക പദമാണ് മുനാബമ എന്ന് പറയും. അത് മുഷാറക്കയല്ല, മുഹാറബയല്ല, മുനാബമ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ പരസ്പരം ഉറങ്ങാനുള്ള ഒരു ടെൻഡൻസി എന്നുള്ള ഒരു പദമായി നോക്കുന്നതിന് വേണമെങ്കിൽ അർത്ഥം പറയാൻ സാധിക്കും. ബാക്കിലാണ് കാണുന്നത്. ഞാൻ ദീർഘിപ്പിക്കുന്നു. നിരവധി സെമിനാറുകൾക്ക് സാക്ഷ്യം വഹിക്കുന്ന ഈ പ്രിയപ്പെട്ട എൻ്റെ സ്ഥാപനത്തിനെ സംഘടിപ്പിച്ചിട്ടുള്ള പ്രത്യേകിച്ചും കൊമേഴ്സ് ഡിപ്പാർട്ട്മെൻറ്റിൻ്റെ പ്രഗത്ഭനായ സാരഥി ഇർഷാ സാർ അടക്കമുള്ള ആളുകളെ ഞാൻ അനുമോദിക്കുകയാണ്. നേരത്തെ ഞാൻ വന്ന സമയത്ത് കേട്ടുകൊണ്ടിരുന്ന ഒരു പേപ്പർ പ്രസൻറ്റേഷനിൽ 40% ഇന്ത്യയിലുള്ള ആളുകൾക്ക് ബാങ്കുമായി ബന്ധമില്ല എന്ന് നേരത്തെ ആ പ്രസന്റ് ചെയ്ത പ്രിയപ്പെട്ട സാർ പറയുകയുണ്ടായി. അതിന് കാരണം അദ്ദേഹം പറഞ്ഞത് 40% ആളുകൾക്കും ബാങ്കിൽ പോയിട്ട് കാര്യമില്ല. ബാങ്ക് സഹായിക്കണമെങ്കിൽ അവിടെ ഡോക്യുമെന്റ്സ് കൊടുക്കണം. ഒന്നുകിൽ ആധാരമായിരിക്കണം, ആധാർ പോരാ ആധാരമായിരിക്കണം, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഗോൾഡ് വേണം, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ വീട് വേണം. 40% ആളുകൾക്കും വീടില്ലാത്ത അതുപോലെയുള്ള സംവിധാനങ്ങളില്ലാത്ത ഒരു രാജ്യത്ത് വീടുണ്ടാക്കി കൊടുക്കാൻ റഹ്മത്തിന്റെ കാരുണ്യത്തിന്റെ സാമ്പത്തിക അടിത്തറ സമൂഹത്തോട് പറയുന്ന സംവിധാനം അത് ഇസ്ലാമിക് ഫൈനാൻസ് മാത്രമാണ് എന്ന് നമുക്ക് ഉറക്കെ പറയാൻ സാധിക്കും. അവിടെയാണ് ബാങ്ക് 60% പരിഗണിക്കുമ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ ഇസ്ലാം പരിഗണിക്കുന്നത് വീടില്ലാത്തവരായ, ആധാരമില്ലാത്തവരായ, ബാങ്കിൽ പോകാൻ കഴിയാത്തവരായ ആളുകൾക്ക് സഹായത്തിൻ്റെ, അനുഭൂതിയുടെ, ആശ്വാസത്തിൻ്റെ, അനുകമ്പയുടെ ഫൈനാൻസിങ് സിസ്റ്റം സദഖയിൽ കൂടി സക്കാത്തിൽ കൂടി കൊടുക്കണമെന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ അതിൻ്റെ അർത്ഥം വിശുദ്ധ ഖുർആൻ പറഞ്ഞ ഫലഖത്തഹമൽ അഖബ, അവൻ ഏറ്റവും വലിയ ആ ഗിരിപ്രദേശം താണ്ടിക്കടന്നില്ല എന്നുള്ളതാണ്. ഖുർആൻ ചോദിക്കുന്നു വമാ അദ്റാകമൽ അഖബ, എന്താണ് ഗിരിപ്രദേശം താണ്ടുക എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ അത് ഏറ്റവും വലിയ ജീവകാരുണ്യ സാമ്പത്തിക സഹായത്തിന്റെ ഒരിക്കലും പറ്റാത്ത നിർച്ചരിയായി വരുന്ന അതിൻ്റെ പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങളാണ്. അന്ന് പറഞ്ഞത് ഫക്കുർ അഖബയാണ്, അടിമ മോചനമാണ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഏറ്റവും അധികം പ്രയാസപ്പെടുന്ന അടിമകളെ പണം കൊടുത്ത് സഹായിക്കുന്ന, പണം കൊണ്ട് സഹായിക്കുന്ന, സദഖയായി സഹായിക്കുന്ന, സക്കാത്തായി സഹായിക്കുന്ന ആ ഒരു സംവിധാനമാണ് ഇസ്ലാമിക ഫൈനാൻസ്. പിന്നെ പറഞ്ഞു ഏറ്റവും പ്രയാസകരമായ ദിനത്തിൽ ആളുകൾക്ക് ഭക്ഷണം കൊടുക്കുക എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ജീവകാരുണ്യ പ്രവർത്തനമാണ്. അപ്പോൾ ഞാൻ സൂചിപ്പിക്കുന്നത് ചൂഷണമില്ലാത്ത, റിബയില്ലാത്ത, ലാഭമുണ്ടാകുന്ന, മനസ്സിന് ആശ്വാസമുണ്ടാകുന്ന, സമ്പത്തിന്റെ വളർച്ചയുണ്ടാകുന്ന റിബ്, ആ ലാഭത്തിന്റെ അവസ്ഥയിലേക്ക് നമുക്ക് പോകാൻ സാധിക്കണം. ഞാൻ ദീർഘിപ്പിക്കുന്നില്ല. ഒരുപാട് ആശംസാ പ്രസംഗങ്ങൾ കേൾക്കാൻ നിങ്ങൾ കാത്തിരിക്കുകയാണ്. ഈ പരിപാടി സംഘടിപ്പിച്ച അൻവാർ ഇസ്ലാം അറബിക് കോളേജ് പ്രിൻസിപ്പൽ അടക്കമുള്ള, കൊമേഴ്സ് ഡിപ്പാർട്ട്മെന്റ് അടക്കമുള്ള പ്രിയപ്പെട്ട സാരഥികളെ ഞാൻ പ്രത്യേകം അഭിനന്ദിക്കുന്നു. അല്ലാഹു സുബ്ഹാനഹു വ തആല നമുക്ക് വീണ്ടും കണ്ടുമുട്ടാനും ഇസ്ലാമിക ബാങ്കിങ്ങിന്റെ വളർച്ചയിൽ നമുക്ക് ഇൻഷാ അല്ലാഹ് ഈ രാജ്യത്ത് തന്നെ അതിന്റെ ഏറ്റവും നല്ല ഭാഗമാക്കാൻ സാധിക്കട്ടെ എന്ന പ്രാർത്ഥനയോടുകൂടി അവസാനിപ്പിക്കുന്നു. അസ്സലാമു അലൈക്കും.
Thank you, sir. Next, I invite K.N. Muhammad Ali Master, Treasurer, HIS, for felicitation. Sir, please.
പ്രിയമുള്ള അധ്യക്ഷൻ, അതുപോലെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇവിടെ ഇസ്ലാമിക് ബാങ്കിങ്ങിനെ കുറിച്ച് വളരെ വിശദമായി കുറഞ്ഞ സമയത്തിനുള്ളിൽ ഇതിലെ എല്ലാ തലങ്ങളെക്കുറിച്ച് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് നല്ലൊരു പ്രഭാഷണം പഠിപ്പിച്ച ഡോക്ടർ സൈസ, അതുപോലെ ഷക്കീർ ബാബു, നിങ്ങളുടെ കൊമേഴ്സ് ഡിപ്പാർട്ട്മെന്റിലെ കരുതനായ അധ്യാപകൻ, ഈ വേദിയിലേക്കുന്ന എൻ്റെ പ്രിയ സുഹൃത്ത് അബ്ദുൽ മദനി, ബദറുല്ല ഇൽവാലി, എല്ലാവർക്കും ഞാൻ ആദ്യമായി ഒരു നന്ദി രേഖപ്പെടുത്തുകയാണ്. കാരണം ഈ കൊമേഴ്സ് ഡിപ്പാർട്ട്മെന്റ് ഒരുപാട് പരിപാടികൾ ഇവിടെ നടക്കാറുണ്ട്, എന്നെ പലപ്പോഴും ക്ഷണിക്കാറുണ്ട്. പക്ഷേ പല സമയത്തും എനിക്ക് വരാൻ പറ്റാത്ത സന്ദർഭങ്ങളുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ഷാക്കിർ ബാബു എന്ന് പറയാറുണ്ട് എന്നോട്, നിങ്ങൾ ഒരു പരിപാടിക്കും ഞങ്ങളിത് വരുന്നില്ല, അതുകൊണ്ട് ഇതിനെന്തായാലും വരണം എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. അതിൻ്റെ അടിസ്ഥാനത്തിൽ മാത്രമാണ് ഇന്ന് എനിക്കൊരു 4 മണിക്ക് വേറെ സ്ഥലത്ത് ഒരു ഫംഗ്ഷൻ ഉണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ എത്രയും വേഗം തീർത്തു പോകണമെന്നാണ് എൻ്റെ ആഗ്രഹം. നമ്മുടെ ഈ സ്ഥാപനങ്ങളുടെയൊക്കെ ഉത്ഭവത്തെക്കുറിച്ചുമൊക്കെ നിങ്ങൾ നേരത്തെ പല സന്ദർഭത്തിൽ കേട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. എങ്കിലും നമ്മുടെ ഇന്നത്തെ അവസ്ഥയിൽ നമ്മുടെ നാട്ടിലുണ്ടാകുന്ന സാമ്പത്തിക അരാജകത്വത്തിൻ്റെ അടിസ്ഥാനത്തിൽ നമ്മുടെ ഇസ്ലാമികമായ കാഴ്ചപ്പാടിൽ കൂടി ബാങ്കിങ്, അതുപോലെ കച്ചവടം ഒക്കെ എങ്ങനെ നടക്കണം എന്നുള്ളതിനെ കുറിച്ചാണ് നമ്മൾ ആലോചിക്കേണ്ടത്. കച്ചവടം മോശമാകുമ്പോൾ ഉണ്ടാകുന്ന അവസ്ഥയും അമിത ലാഭം എടുക്കുമ്പോൾ ഉണ്ടാകുന്ന അവസ്ഥയും ഒക്കെ നമുക്കറിയാം, സാധാരണക്കാർക്ക് നമുക്കറിയാം. എന്തായാലും നമ്മുടെ ജീവിതത്തിൽ ഇസ്ലാമിക രീതിയിലൂടെ ഒരു സാമ്പത്തിക ക്രമം കെട്ടിപ്പടുക്കുവാൻ പഠിതാക്കളായ നിങ്ങളും ഇതിനുവേണ്ടി പ്രവർത്തിക്കുന്ന എല്ലാ ആളുകൾക്കും അള്ളാഹുവിന്റെ തൗഫീഖും നന്മയും ഉണ്ടാവട്ടെ എന്ന് ആശംസിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് ഈ പരിപാടിക്ക് എന്നെ ക്ഷണിച്ച പ്രത്യേകം നന്ദി പ്രകാശിപ്പിച്ച് ഞാൻ നിർത്തുന്നു. സ്വാമി.
Thank you, sir. Next, I invite P.P. Najib Rahman, Treasurer, AISC, for felicitation.
Respected dignitaries on the dais and all who gathered here, Assalamu alaikum. Many important discussions held here as a part of this national seminar on the topic of Islamic finance as an alternative for modern financial system. May this seminar help us to know and study more about Islamic finance. I wish you all the success. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you, sir. Next, I call upon Dr. K.T. Fazlullah Anwari, Director, Research Guidance Center, AISC, to distribute our certificate. Sir, please. At first, Samira P. Muhammad Roshan, PA. Fauzia, MP. Shrigala T. Shabila A.
ബഹുമാനപ്പെട്ട നമ്മുടെ പ്രിൻസിപ്പൽ പ്രൊഫസർ ഷാഫി ബാബു, ഡിഗ്നിറ്ററീസിലുള്ള പ്രധാനപ്പെട്ട നമ്മുടെ ചെയർ, അതുപോലെ തന്നെ റെപ്രസെൻറ്റേറ്റീവ്സ്, ടീച്ചേഴ്സ്, സ്റ്റുഡൻസ്, അസ്സലാമു അലൈക്കും. This is my great honor to be part of this wonderful seminar on Islamic finance. നിങ്ങൾക്കൊക്കെ അറിയാം, ഡിപ്പാർട്ട്മെന്റ് ഓഫ് കൊമേഴ്സ് സംഘടിപ്പിച്ചിട്ടുള്ള ഈ വിഷയം പല കൊമേഴ്സ് ഡിപ്പാർട്ട്മെന്റിലും ഇന്ന് ഇസ്ലാമിക് ഫിനാൻസ്, മോഡേൺ ഫിനാൻസ് സിസ്റ്റത്തിന് ഒരു ബദലായി വന്നുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന ഒരു കാലഘട്ടമാണ്. കൂടുതൽ ആളുകൾ ഇസ്ലാമിക് ഫിനാൻസിന്റെ പ്രത്യേകതകളൊക്കെ പഠിച്ചു വരിക. അപ്പോൾ അതുകൊണ്ട് വളരെയധികം പ്രാധാന്യവും പ്രസക്തവുമായിട്ടുള്ള വിഷയമാണ് നമ്മൾ സെമിനാറിന് വേണ്ടി 2 ദിവസം തെരഞ്ഞെടുത്തിട്ടുള്ളത്. അതിനോടനുബന്ധിച്ച് ഒരുപാട് റിസോഴ്സ് പേഴ്സൺസ് ഇവിടെ എത്തി, വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളെത്തി. വളരെയധികം സന്തോഷമുണ്ട്. ഞാൻ ഈ സ്ഥാപനത്തിൽ ഏറെക്കാലം പഠിപ്പിക്കുകയും ഇവിടെ വളർത്തുകയും ചെയ്ത നാട്ടുകാരനാണ്. അതുകൊണ്ട് വളരെയധികം സന്തോഷമുണ്ട് ഈ സന്ദർഭത്തിൽ ഇങ്ങനെ സർട്ടിഫിക്കറ്റ് വിതരണത്തിന്. Anyhow, I express my all felicitation to this function. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you, sir. Next, I invite Mrs. Hida Febin KP, Faculty Department of Commerce, to express our gratitude. Ma'am, please.
Honorable Chair of our technical section, respected keynote speaker, and our principal, and all dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. Assalamu alaikum. It's my privilege to express my sincere gratitude to all delegates who spent their valuable time with us and who blessed us with their presence. So, first of all, I, on behalf of my Department of Commerce, express my sincere gratitude to Chair of our technical section, Dr. V.P. Jamshid sir, who chaired the last technical section. And I also express my sincere gratitude to our keynote speaker, Sayyid Ramzan sir, for his informative words. Again, I wish to express my thanks to all delegates on the dais and off the dais. As we know, a program cannot become as successful with a single person. So, I wish to express my thanks to all of you to make this program wonderful and successful. Thank you.
പേപ്പർ ഉണ്ടാക്കിയാണ്ടേ രണ്ടാൾക്കൊരു പേപ്പറെങ്കിലും വെച്ചുണ്ടാക്കിയാലേ പൊളിക്കണ്ട.